It was early in the morning when the sound of birds outside the window woke Emma up. She rubbed her sleepy eyes and looked around the room. The sun was shining softly through the curtains, and everything looked calm and peaceful. But something felt different. The house was too quiet. Usually, she could hear her mom's voice calling from the kitchen, the smell of toast and eggs in the air, and the clinking of dishes as breakfast was being made. Today, there was nothing. Just silence. Emma sat up in bed and remembered what her mom had told her last night. "Sweetheart, I have to visit Grandma for the day. She isn't feeling well. I'll be back tomorrow morning. You, Dad, and Ben will have to manage the day without me." Emma had smiled and nodded, thinking it would be easy. But now, as she looked around the quiet house, she realized how strange it felt not to have her mom around. Downstairs, Dad was standing in the kitchen, still in his pajamas, with a confused look on his face. "Morning, Emma," he said, holding a piece of bread. "I can't find the jam. Do you know where your mom keeps it?" Emma looked around the counter. "Maybe in the fridge, Dad," she suggested. He opened the fridge and started moving things around. "Why does everything look so different when she's not here?" he muttered. Ben, Emma's younger brother, came running into the kitchen, his hair messy and eyes half closed. "Where's Mom?" he asked. "I'm hungry." "Mom went to see Grandma," Emma reminded him. "We have to do things ourselves today." Ben frowned. "But Mom makes the best pancakes. I don't want Dad's toast." Dad laughed softly. "Hey, my toast is not that bad." But when he tried to flip a slice of bread in the toaster and it fell onto the floor, all three of them burst out laughing. Breakfast took a long time. The kitchen got messy. Milk spilled on the table, butter melted on the counter, and the toast burned twice. Still, they managed to sit down together and eat. It wasn't perfect, but it was funny. For the first time, Emma noticed how much her mom did every morning, how smooth and easy she made everything seem. After breakfast, Dad went to get ready for work and told Emma to help Ben with his chores. "You're the big sister today," he said, smiling. Emma felt proud but also nervous. "Okay," she said, "I can do that." She helped Ben brush his teeth, comb his hair, and find clean clothes. When Dad left, the house felt even quieter. Emma and Ben looked at each other. "What do we do now?" Ben asked. "Well," Emma said, "Mom usually starts laundry after breakfast. Let's do that." They went to the laundry room and started sorting clothes, but soon there were piles everywhere. Whites mixed with colors, socks got lost, and when they finally turned on the washing machine, it made a strange sound. "Uh-oh," Ben said. "Did we break it?" Emma shook her head. "No, it's just working hard." But secretly, she wasn't sure. Later, they decided to clean the living room. They picked up toys, folded blankets, and wiped the table. "It wasn't too bad. This is easy," Ben said proudly. But then they found a big mess of cookie crumbs under the sofa. "Who did this?" Emma asked. Ben giggled. "Maybe you." She gave him a playful push, and they both laughed again. By lunchtime, they were hungry. Emma looked at the fridge and sighed. "Mom always makes something nice," she said. "I guess we can try making sandwiches." They took out bread, cheese, and lettuce. Ben spread too much mayo on his sandwich, and it slipped out of his hands, landing flat on the floor. "Oh no," he shouted. Emma laughed so hard that tears came to her eyes. "Don't worry, we'll make another one." After a few tries, they finally made lunch, and both agreed it didn't taste like Mom's cooking, but it wasn't terrible either. After lunch, Emma remembered they still had homework. "We should finish it before Dad comes home," she said. Ben groaned. "I don't want to do math." "Neither do I," Emma admitted. "But we have to." They sat at the table, trying to focus. Without Mom's gentle reminders, it was easy to get distracted. Ben kept drawing funny faces in his notebook instead of solving problems. "Mom would make us focus," Emma said. "Yeah, she's like a superhero," Ben replied. That made Emma smile. The afternoon went slowly. The house felt big and empty. Emma missed her mom's voice, her songs while she cooked, and even the sound of her footsteps going up and down the stairs. She tried to keep busy by reading a book, but it wasn't the same. When the phone rang, she ran to answer it. It was Mom. "Hi, sweethearts. How's everything going?" Her mom's cheerful voice filled the room. "We're okay," Emma said quickly. "We made breakfast, cleaned up, and even did laundry." "Really?" Mom sounded impressed. "That's wonderful," Ben shouted from behind. "We also made sandwiches and didn't burn anything." Mom laughed. "I'm so proud of you both." "Is Dad helping?" "He's at work," Emma said. "But we're doing fine." Mom's voice softened. "I miss you. Remember to be good and take care of each other. I'll be home early tomorrow." After the call, Emma felt warm inside but also a little lonely. She realized how much her mom did for all of them, not just cooking and cleaning, but making the house feel alive, full of love and care. In the evening, Dad came home tired but smiling. "So, how was my brave team today?" he asked. Ben started talking fast, telling him everything: the burnt toast, the laundry noise, the sandwich disaster. Dad laughed and hugged them both. "Sounds like you two had an adventure." They decided to order pizza for dinner since everyone was too tired to cook. While waiting, they watched a movie together. The house felt warm again, filled with laughter. But Emma still noticed the small things: how Dad forgot to bring napkins, how Ben left crumbs on the sofa, and how quiet the house became once the movie ended. When it was time for bed, Emma tucked Ben in and kissed him on the forehead, just like Mom always did. "Good night, Ben," she whispered. "Good night, Emma," he murmured sleepily. Then she went to her own room and looked at the family photo on her bedside table: Mom smiling brightly, Dad holding Ben, and Emma in the middle. She smiled softly and whispered, "We did it, Mom. But it's not the same without you." Outside, the moon was bright and peaceful. The house was quiet again, but this time it felt different, not empty, just waiting. Waiting for Mom to come home and make everything feel whole again.